In a significant development amid escalating tensions with the United States, a Russian nuclear-powered submarine, Kazan, along with 3 other naval vessels, is scheduled to visit Havana next week, according to an announcement by Cuba's Ministry of the Revolutionary Armed Forces. This visit is part of a broader display of Russia's military capabilities and strategic alliances. The vessels, which include the missile frigate Admiral Gorshkov, an oil tanker, and a salvage tug, will dock in the Cuban capital from June 12th to 17. Importantly, the ministry emphasized that none of the vessels are carrying nuclear weapons, stating, "Their stopover in our country does not represent a threat to the region." This announcement follows a recent warning from President Vladimir Putin regarding the potential use of nuclear weapons, highlighting the growing geopolitical friction between Russia and the United States, particularly over the ongoing conflict in Ukraine.
For some reason, they believe in the West that Russia will never use it. We have our nuclear doctrine. Look at what is written there. If somebody's action will threaten our sovereignty and territorial integrity, we consider it possible to use all means at our disposal.
U.S. officials have been monitoring the movement of Russian warships and aircraft expected to arrive in the Caribbean for a military exercise. While noting the presence of the Russian military, U.S. authorities have downplayed any immediate concern, but acknowledged the context of heightened tensions. President Putin has suggested that Moscow could undertake asymmetrical steps globally in response to President Joe Biden's decision to authorize Ukraine to use U.S.-provided weapons for defensive operations against Russian forces, especially in and around Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city. The deployment of the Russian submarine and other naval vessels to Cuba is seen as a strategic move, coinciding with President Biden's participation in the G7 leaders' summit in Italy. The visit also underscores the deepening ties between Russia and Cuba, highlighted by Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel's recent meeting with President Putin in Moscow for the annual the 9th of May military parade. The arrival of the Russian fleet in Havana will be marked by a ceremonial salute of 21 salvos from one of the ships, reciprocated by an artillery battery from Cuba's Revolutionary Armed Forces, symbolizing the strong bond between the two nations. This visit not only demonstrates Russia's naval prowess, but also serves as a reminder of the enduring strategic partnership between Russia and Cuba in the face of global geopolitical shifts.